Hello, everybody. Hello. As always, if you see me turning to my left, I am looking at my Instagram because I'm going live on all platforms every Tuesday, 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So let me get my Instagram open so we can get started. Let's see. We are now live. Good evening, everybody. Hello. It is so great to see you all. Let's get in. And welcome. It is Tuesday, and as you all know, every Tuesday, the IEP Coach goes live 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and this is the Coaching Corner with the IEP Coach, and I am Jamila, the IEP Coach. All right, so first, as always, come in, share this live, share it with at least 5 people, and as I'm telling you to share it, I am sharing it as well. So let me share this live. Share it with some folks. Let me share it. Share. I hope everyone had a great day. Alrighty. I shared. So first things first, anyone who is new to my page or any of my pages, whether it's YouTube, LinkedIn, Facebook, or Instagram, I am Jamila, aka the IEP Coach. Special education is my niche and is a passion of mine. And I am the owner of the IEP Coach LLC. We are an educational consulting firm, and our mission is to support school districts with their special education teachers in the areas of professional development, as well as group coaching, so that way we can provide special education teachers proper training and support so they can better support students that have individualized education plans, IEPs, so that way we end on both ends. So that way we win on both sides. Students get better service, and our special education teachers feel supported, and they are actually getting the training and support that they need. And our vision is to ensure that we help sustain longevity with our special education educators. As a former special education educator, I can tell you that I did not get professional development pertaining to the areas that I needed support in. Hello. Hey, Holistic Fluency. Hello. I didn't get any particular training. Hello, Jessica. How are you? So I didn't get training in areas that were geared to special education, and a lot of it was on the job training. Honestly, when you go to college, a lot of the stuff you learn once you get out in the field is a different story, and that's where, for a lot of special education teachers, it's trial and error. And luckily, if you can at your school, you have someone who's had more years than you, and they can kind of help navigate with your first initial years. But other than that, there was like really no training, and you're learning yourself, you're making mistakes, you're learning from your mistakes, and you're going from there. So I know what that felt like, and I didn't always like that feeling, and feeling like I was alone, because I felt like, oh my gosh, there's so much to know, but no one really knew, how to, properly progress monitor IEP goals and things of that nature. So the IEP Coach LLC, we provide high quality professional development as well as group coaching to our special education teachers, because if they feel supported and they're getting the proper training, they will stay longer in their field, as well as they are supported with supporting students with IEP. So hello, everybody. Those of you who are just coming in, hello. So talked about the IEP Coach LLC, and it is a woman-owned business. Yes, it is. Last week was the IEP course. It was last week. It was October 18th, 19th, and 20th, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. And it was fantastic. I have to tell you, it was fantastic. I did reels for like each day, like day 1, day 2, day 3. I did a reel so you could see how it was. Like, I want to say I'm so happy that I created that course, and I created it from my experience as a special education teacher. Like, I had parents just asking so many questions, and I was just like, there has to be some type of support or some type of tool that can be used. Hello, smart and tidy. Hello, that can be used. And I'm so happy that it was received so well. The attendees, they really enjoyed the course. They recognize that it's a lot of information. The IEP itself, the individualized education plan, it is a lot of information. It's a lot of information, but they appreciated how I broke it down per day and how I fully explained things in detail. I answered questions. And one thing in particular was they really enjoyed the exercises. And I'm not going to tell you what the exercises were when I do the course again. When it when it's on open again, you will know what the exercises were like. But they really enjoyed the exercises because I brought them to the other side of the IEP so they can get an understanding what all goes into creating that IEP, like the process that goes into how we will um how we'll find out, well, what type of placement is best for this student, how we need to look at progress monitoring, what it needs to look like, how we should word it. Like, they were able to come to the other side, so like case manager side, special education teacher side, to kind of just get a better understanding of what that process is like. And they really appreciated it. Hello, was it the Rick Lil? I hope I said that correctly. Hello, hello, blessed be you. Hold on, no, blessed beyond measure. That's what that says. Hello, 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 hello. So they really appreciated that and enjoyed that. And that helped them to even further have a better understanding of the IEP. Holistic Fluency says, oh, definitely a big need for effective training and special education. So needed, and so many nuances and avenues. Yes, it is a lot. There's so much that, people just know, oh, IEP, or, oh, you get special education services. If that's if it's speech, or if it's OT, people seem to be more familiar with like related services. Hello, is this Jet? Hold on, Jet Aim J. This is JETAIMEC. I'm not sure how to pronounce your IG name, and I don't want to mispronounce it. But hello, and hello, Nikki _ Denise. Hello. Um, that's majority of people's understanding of, like, when it comes to special education. It's like, oh, IEP, oh, speech, oh, occupational therapy, oh, counseling. That's as far as the understanding goes, but it's so much more into. Hello, Miss J _ tutorials _ special _ needs. Hello, Jutim. Did I say that right? Jutim. Let me know if I said that right. Hello, Maida Catering. Hello, hello, hello. So that's like their understanding. So going through the course, and I started off with the invitation to participate. And for those of you who don't know, the invitation participate, that gets issued before all of your annual IEP meetings, inviting you to the meeting. So we literally, JTIM. Okay. I apologize if I mispronounced that. That gets sent out prior to the IEP meeting, inviting you and whoever supports your child, outside of school and in school. So we went through that first, just so you have an understanding. Like, you should be getting one of these If your child has an IEP meeting, you should be receiving an invitation to participate, So just going through that and then jumping into the IEP, going through the sections. And I just want to say it was just so much fun for me to do that course last week. I had such a great time answering the questions, supporting the attendees and their understanding, and also just making sure that I'm really pleased with the fact that I did I broke down, excuse me, can't talk this evening. I broke down the material in a way that was understandable for the attendees. So it wasn't like I was using all these big words and all the terms, all the SPED terms I broke down for you, for the attendees, so you understand what that means. Okay? Because there's no point in me using it in the class and I don't explain what it is. That makes no sense. And I don't tell you, it's like defeating the purpose of the class, So I'm so happy it was well received. Do you recommend a supports coordinator for the meetings? Well, when you have Smart and Tidy, when you have IEP meetings, the case manager or the special education teacher runs the IEP meeting. In most districts, they run the IEP meeting. So they will be the ones who will send out the invitation to participate and will create the draft IEP and then finalize the IEP once everything is agreed. When it comes to like charter schools tend to have like a special education coordinator who handles that, or an assistant principal of student support services who handles that and will send out the invitation, so forth and so on. So it really depends on where you are. Hello, underscore Cheryl Mason. Hello. So it really depends on your district and if you're at a charter school, because definitely in the school district, the case manager, who majority of the time is a special education teacher, they will initiate the meeting, draft the IEP and all of that. So it was really fun. I received great feedback. Just about everybody loved how I broke it down. Even though it was a lot, they did acknowledge that it was a lot of information, and some of the attendees, even made the statement. Now, wonder parents get so overwhelmed or frustrated because it is a lot of information. It's a lot, and for you, like if that's your first like IEP for your child and you have no idea, I can imagine how overwhelming that can feel for you, how scary that could be. Like you may be afraid to ask questions, you may be afraid to open your, just to speak up, because you're like, I don't even know what you're talking about or what you said, because I want to say initially to go through the IEP from beginning to end, it's going to take some time, and that's not going to happen at the IEP meeting. They're not going to go, at a nice pace so that you understand fully what that IEP is discuss, is what that IEP entails. So that's one of the reasons why I created this course, so that I can break it down for you. We can go step by step. Hey, and there were times when I was explaining something, I'm checking for understanding. You got it? If you don't, I'm going back, because I want you to understand. I wanted them to understand. And luckily, me being a visual person with learning, and me, just I made sure whatever I was following along with them with the exercises or and everything, so they could follow. Excuse me, I had the attendees following along with me with the exercises and things, because I wanted to make sure they fully understand and got it and just understood everything. Because again, I am the IEP coach. I can talk about the IEP all day. That didn't even feel like work to me. It did not feel like work at all, because that's just something I love to do. I just do. So it was great. The homework, what were your takeaways? It was just all a great overall experience. There were some teachers who attended, of course, parents, and it was someone who wasn't in the field of education at all, that attended. I had a social worker attend. So it was like a nice mix, of various professions who taking the course. So again, it was great, and a great experience. So I just wanted to come on and just say thank you for trusting me to guide you through this IEP process with, understanding the IEP process and being able to support you, support your child, support you to support your student in the classroom. So yes, I'm very happy I was able to do that. Of course, as always, you can click the link in my bio to see what other services that I provide. You can click the link in my bio on Instagram. I just dropped the link in the chat for those who are on YouTube, LinkedIn, and Facebook. Also, I made a post today about speaking up during IEP meetings. I have something coming very soon that I think will support you with that. And definitely, if you have any topics that you want me to, hello, Coach _ Mir. If you have any topics in SPED that you would like for me to cover, you can definitely comment. You can make a comment. You can send it to me in a DM. You can comment on a post. Hey, I want to hear from you. So definitely let me know if there's anything in particular you would love for me to do a live on, because I do go live every Tuesday, 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So definitely, this is, I don't just come on here if I'm launching something or selling something. I get on here to also educate you as well. You know what I mean? That's what I want to do as well. So definitely, I would have loved this when my daughter was in school. That way, I could have been an even better advocate for her. Smart and tidy. You have no idea how many times I have heard that. I have heard that so many times from so many people, like, oh, I wish she was around when my child was in school. I wish I had this when my child was in school. So definitely, I'm glad that I'm, here to support. Definitely pass on my information. The IEP Coach LLC, our main mission is to support our special education teachers and school networks, whether it's charter or public, and school districts, to support our special education teachers with the proper training, so that way they can better support our students that have IEP. So definitely, hey, you want me to get in your schools? Definitely send me a DM. You can email me. Click the link in my bio. It connects you to my email and everything. Hello, cozy _ essentials, and hello, elements _ designs _ hub. Definitely, you can what was I about to say? Yes, you can definitely DM me, email me. You can send me their email. Which state are you in? I'm currently in New York, but I do travel. I'm from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, so I do travel. So definitely, you can pass on my information, or if you prefer, I've had some people introduce me via email to their principal or their assistant principal. They've done it that way. They just, emailed the principal and then CC'd me, my Jamila at the IEP Coach LLC.com email. You can definitely do that. Again, you can send me a DM or send me a Facebook message or message me on LinkedIn or email me directly if you want me to come to your school. If you want me to support the teachers and, like, let's your child's school, or a principal or an AP. I also, the IEP Coach LLC, we also support parent groups. So any PTAs, parent teacher associations. We support parents as well. So, any PTAs who could benefit from the information, oh, great, in Montgomery County, PA. Right. Oh, what part of Montgomery County? Smart and tidy. I used to teach in Springford, and that was in Montgomery County. So I taught in Philly and I taught in Springford. Oh, yes, you designed my book, my old book cover. Yes, you did. You designed my old book cover. You did. So yes, definitely you can connect with me there. And again, if you have any topics regarding special education that you would like for me to focus on or have a live on, definitely DM me, email me, message me, Facebook message me, or you can comment on a post, and I'll be more than happy to do a live. All right. near Conshohocken. Oh, okay. Yes. Yes. I'm familiar. I know exactly where you are. So definitely, as always, if you are catching this on the replay, put hashtag replay, and definitely share this live with someone else so the community can grow. And I will see you next week. In between time, hello, love like me one. So in the meantime, again, if you are watching this on a replay, put hashtag replay in the comments section. If you want me to come to your school, so if you want the IEP Coach LLC to support your school, or you want to connect us with a principal or an assistant principal to support the SPED team at that school, you can definitely send the IEP Coach LLC. You can send us an email. Click the link in my bio. At the top, you see an icon for an envelope. You can email us. You can DM us. You can send us a Facebook message and just connect us. Or you can just connect us via email with that person and just CC our email so we can get connected. So that way we can support schools. And we also support parent groups as well. So definitely you can connect us with parent teacher associations as well. Okay. And we go live every Tuesday, 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And everyone, have a good evening. And I'll see you all next week. Bye. And